because leopards need those.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Luxury villas for retiring leopards. A hotel for visiting leopards. A spa for worn-out leopards.
Yeah.
Restaurants for hungry leopards. And a small shopping centre for lady leopards. This week in Sedgefield.
Ah, indeed. Spring has sort of sprung. The rain has sort of fallen.
Oh, yeah, like 3 drops.
A bit disappointing, isn't it?
It was very disappointing. Very disappointing.
And our reservoirs are running quite low.
Yeah, my rain tank's kind of almost empty.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You have to
not
stop
good,
bathing
not
in there.
good. Yes, yeah, no, I've got, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, so we got that pump installed and everything like that. But there was this past week, we didn't speak about this before, but we spoke over coffee and over all sorts of things. How there was no water over the weekend.
No water
for a
in
lot of
Sedgefield. Well, a lot of Sedgefield, yeah.
A lot. And Smutsville, like not entirely. I think they bore the biggest brunt of it.
Yes, yeah,
it seemed
they
for the
did,
longest time.
yeah.
They had to have water tankers.
Yeah.
We didn't need that, but we struggled. It was a stretch.
It was, and I was a bit worried because they said that the pump that pumps the water up to the holding tank was broken.
Ooh, yeah,
and we know that there's a bit of a history in Knysna.
Exactly.
They've got like 50 pumps out of order, and there's that whole story about the supplier not giving them back because they hadn't paid the bill. And then Western Cape government stepping in to pay the bill or something. So I was a bit worried that would be the problem with our pump. But they fixed it.
But they fixed it, got sorted. The reservoir is filling up. Hopefully there'll be enough water to go around. That's what I was going to say. I didn't know if I was allowed to say it and if it was just me. But the water is not tasting great.
If you put the accent on the or the
water.
Tap water. No, normally it's okay. I don't have a problem with it, but it did taste miff.
Do you think it's maybe I'm just going to get my tinfoil hat on for this one. Do you think it's maybe the water shops and the guys who sell the water? Actually, it wouldn't be the water shop because they from Spa, all those water. I think they're doing well.
Oh! Do you think it's a
always
plot?
Look for who's profiting?
Yes, always look for who's profiting.
That is what you got to do.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Webb, it has been quite a week.
It has indeed.
And you'll notice that I called you Mr. Webb.
Yes, I do indeed. That you, Mr. O.
Oh, thank you. Thank
you.
Yeah,
that.
Yes. So, what
will you explain to both of our listeners why that you are calling me Mr. Webb?
So I'm calling you Mr. Webb because if you've tried, and I think this has happened to a lot of people, it may have even happened to the people who are not listening right now, so I'll speak a little bit louder to reach them.
Please do.
That maybe you've clicked on the link, having got the link or notice or something like that of the latest podcast coming out, and then it being set as private if you're listening on YouTube or on YouTube Music even. And it seems, or I suspect, that is happening because of you.
Because of
your name, which I don't want to say. I'm going to do everything I can to not say it.
What we could do is say my name Bomber.
Oh no, YouTube is smarter than that.
It's already got it. Actually spell it out.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe. So we're just going to try and see. And just an encouragement: if you ever do hit the link and it is set to private, You can let one of us know if you do know us, and I'm pretty sure you do. Let us know. But I'm on there every few minutes, really
changing it back from private.
Don't know why it happens. We're trying to fix it.
But maybe it is my name that's making it because it's not a very peaceful name.
No, it's not. No. And you're not a very peaceful man. And I generally blame you for everything that's gone wrong in my life.
Oh. Well, thank you for that. I take full responsibility.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. Finally, someone has. I thought I might have to at some points, but I've waylaid that a little bit. But let's speak about the Knysna municipality taking responsibility and taking ownership of their problems. And I think doing, a jolly decent job of owning them. We had already last week the uncertainty of where we're going under administration fully, dissolving the council and all of that, and then that didn't happen.
Yes, yeah. So last we spoke, they had the meeting with representation from NCOP, the National the National something of
National Council.
Council of
Surely,
Provinces. That was
and,
it. Yeah.
And all sorts of other things, human
Yes.
settlements,
Yeah.
and many a thing.
So they were the only people that could overturn the decision by the Western Cape government
Yeah.
to put Knysna under administration. So
Yeah.
the decision had been made. The 14-day notice period had been given. So NCOP had to step in and say, well, let's hear all the sides of the story.
Yeah.
And if we don't think it's a good idea, we'll overturn the decision. And they did.
And they did.
They met on Friday morning. So just as our last podcast was coming out,
Yeah.
they were having a meeting. I know you listened to some of it.
I did listen to it,
I
yeah.
listened to quite a bit of it.
Oh, did you? Cool.
There
Yeah, I
was
caught bits of it.
representations from all provinces there.
Yes.
I think only 2
Yeah.
said they thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think it was one didn't vote. One almost didn't vote because
Okay.
they almost got left out. But then it was only KwaZulu-Natal who, didn't accept the report. So there was a report on them saying, hey, we've checked all of the stakeholders. Pretty much almost everyone in the council has said that they don't want to be put under administration, don't want to, and that it isn't necessary. Things are getting better. Much of what we were saying and kind of suspected and all of that.
And the Western Cape government obviously were also for the decision of administration because they were the ones.
Of course, they were the ones said it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they would have got the vote. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So the decision was made to overturn the decision. The decision was made to overturn the decision.
Yeah.
Not the same decision.
they're a
That could just
decisive
go
bunch.
on for the rest of the world.
You're knocking down like 5 things in here.
I'm overturning this decision, and I'm overturning this decision, and I'm overturning the decision to overturn my decision.
So overturn. And then the mayor, I think, the municipality, and from the mayor gave a great statement, right?
Well, yeah. Basically, he's saying they've released a statement. I think it arrived yesterday.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah. He basically says it's not a free pass. It's a call to action.
That's it, yeah.
He's saying strong representations were made to the NCOP Select Committee during their visit to Knysna on the 23rd of September. And I'm grateful to the chief whips of nearly all political parties, as well as civil society organizations who opposed this move. The NCOP dismissed it. So the one lot that didn't oppose the move, that there were for it, was obviously the DA. It's a DA provincial government. The DA of Knysna were on the forefront, and they had good reason to push for it.
Did, yeah.
But the decision was made to overturn. I was sitting on the fence whether it was a good idea or not.
I think it was absolutely
but
there.
I also must say that I do feel some sense of relief. Because I just, as we've spoken about countless times before, the dissolving of council, then the 90 days for the elections, then new council, probably not new, probably the same people as before, because that's how we're seeing
Or we have to learn a bunch of people's names again. And that's hard.
It is.
More, maybe even more acronyms. Probably not more acronyms. They'll probably be just about the same. But one of the organizations that was in there, who we kind of spoke about, and mentioned, they have this to say about you.
Sies man.
What do you think about that?
I don't think it was directed at me.
Are you sure?
So
no, it wasn't.
So I do owe AfriForum an apology.
Oh, okay.
Because they were that soundbite was Ratia Lombard from AfriForum, and she also presented at that very meeting. And I got the impression from what she said, the impression that they were also totally against the takeover, the administration.
But it turns out that they weren't entirely against the administration as a whole. So there is 139C, which would be being put under administration as well as being dissolved. And they were against that.
Yes, so
they, like the others, were against that.
They explained to me afterwards, earlier this week, they wanted not 139.1C, they wanted 139.1B.
Oh, it's the B.
It's the B.
It's the B.
It's
They had
all
the B
the
in the
B.
bonnet.
Yeah. So basically, that's like a partial administration takeover.
Yes.
No dissolving of council. No putting the council members in an acid bath. Basically, corrective but limited.
Yeah.
So province takes over specific parts
Yes.
of the
That's
administration.
it. A lot of the leadership, and they're kind of stepping like that, but the whole council wouldn't be dissolved, and they were in favor of that, saying that they actually need that.
Yeah. And then it's also it's fairly temporary. It ends when the obligations put to the council are fulfilled, and then so basically, there's a time limit.
Yeah.
But not until the thing's sorted, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, it's an interesting kind of one to go for. And
it
that's
ends automatically if they reach the targets of
and that seemed like what it was going to be when we first started speaking about administration last year already. It would have been this that we were referring to, and then only if it was like really drastic would it get to the C level.
Yes,
not the B level, but the C level.
Yeah, the real
and it didn't get there.
I was impressed with Mayor Matika's response.
He absolutely.
Has, I mean, he said quite a few, or made quite a few promises. Now, we all know that politicians make promises.
Oh, they
so
do.
He has to walk the walk as well as talking the talk.
Yeah.
But so far, we've seen an inkling of walking the walk, haven't we?
That's right. He's been at the meetings. He's speaking to the right people. He's talking about pursuing great big, not loans, grants. That there's that billion one that he wants to do that George has got.
Yeah.
He's got action plans, and it seems like he is actually following through on a lot of the stuff. We'll always be critical, but we're gonna. I think he's doing a great job, man. I'm very grateful.
He's proposed a 14-day turnaround strategy and a 30-day visible action plan.
I can turn around in like a few seconds, man.
Yeah, but you did those Michael Jackson lessons. That's probably why. So here's the points he sent across are to stabilize urgent service delivery challenges within 14 days, to demonstrate visible improvement within 30 days, to implement sustainable interventions within 3 months, and strengthen innovation, accountability, and public participation.
Okay, the last one is a little bit wishy-washy. But
that is a bit. That's choose 3 words that sound important and string them all together.
Yeah.
But having said that, he's establishing.
I like this one.
Yeah, a war room.
Come on.
Chaired by the executive mayor himself.
Yeah, so he's actually going to be in it.
This is sounding a bit American. A war room. Because now we've got the Ministry of War,
which I think is brilliant. I do. I think it's clever. It's mega effective, and they're sorting out their military.
It's mega effective.
It is. It absolutely is.
Ooh, I don't think we should go there.
You put it out there.
So and he's activating a 24/7 hotline and WhatsApp reporting tool.
Yeah, because that was one of the things they were speaking about with the NCOP. And what the NCOP were actually asking them. They were saying, hey, you've got this current reporting thing. The what's the app called that the Dunes people use all the time? Whatever that one. You've got the app that you can report it to and everything like that. And they say that's great, but are you doing anything with it? So this seemed like a little bit of an extra.
I'm not sure because activating a 24/7 hotline and WhatsApp reporting tool. Aren't they all 24/7 now? It's like 24/7. Send me a WhatsApp anytime, night or day. Doesn't mean you're going to answer it.
Yeah, that's it. Who's sitting by the
nobody
the
turns
computer?
WhatsApp off at 5 o'clock.
Do you think it's his WhatsApp that he's going to open up to us?
I don't know.
Just send him a hi. And just see what happens.
Hey, Mayor.
How's it?
Okay, so basically that's it, and he's just. It sounds like that. Well, they're making the right noises.
Yeah, they're very, very good.
And let's just hope that that's what. Now, also, I do feel sorry. There's a lot of stalwarts of the DA who were very much behind the administration plan, and they are being taken on social media and what have you.
Yeah, you know what?
It's pretty vicious out there.
Really? Okay, I'm not on there much.
can I call it an op-ed?
Yes.
An opinion editorial.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
In the paper, you called it an opinion editorial.
Yes, I thought you were operating on
but I'm
on someone
saying
called
now,
Aid.
I would like
Yes.
to see all the parties say, okay, these are the cards we've been dealt.
Yeah.
Let's not say how wonderful it is or how terrible it is. Let's put our heads together and just work together. Oh, in a perfect world, hey? In a perfect
but you know
world.
what? I think that it's good what the DA has done, how they pushed so hard on this, that they didn't back down from it, because what it has led to is the situation that we're in currently. And that in the statement as well, it spoke of kind of not having these ill feelings against the MEC, Anton Riddell, but asking him and kind of extending that hand and saying, okay, great, thank you. You've shown great interest in our municipality. We do appreciate that, and we are going to be looking for help. And it sounds like there will be good response and good back and forth. So
let's hope so.
It should be a positive outcome. It absolutely should be an outcome.
Let's really hope so. I mean, listening to the actual meeting, there was a lot of negative stuff being thrown around. There was a lot of name calling and accusations. But I really hope this is. I'm going to make a political.
Oh, come on.
A new dawn for Knysna. Maybe a canoe dawn for Knysna.
A canoe dawn. A canoe.
And obviously for Sedgefield as well.
A canoe dawn. For the,
yes.
But there are a lot of... we saw it at this meeting, and it's just so great. We've got these organizations like Revive Sedgefield, like Afri Forum, like TAG. I keep on getting the name wrong. TAG.
TAG,
TAG.
The Action Group.
The Action Group.
Knysna Infrastructure Group.
There we go. Yeah, so many of them stepping in and really not just representing the community, but working with the municipality and filling in the gaps where people really need it. And just this morning, while I was driving out on Volstruis Street, I saw AfriForum painting some lines.
Okay.
In the right place. It was in a good place.
Were they painting with that accent?
Yes.
Okay.
It was
they're out and about. They're out and about. I went to a meeting last night.
That's it. Yeah.
AfriForum had a meeting. An open meeting.
Yes. But it was
I'm not a member of AfriForum, but I was invited to go to the meeting, like I think everyone was.
And it wasn't just them. So I saw it on the Dunes group, and I thought it was just about the situation on the Dune and the informal housing and the rubbish and everything like that. But it wasn't specifically on that. It was much broader, obviously referring to that.
Yes.
And I've just been hearing about it from you. And it wasn't just AfriForum.
No. It was Kaapse Forum as well.
Okay, Kaapse. Yeah.
So they two very similar groups and apparently working together.
Great, fantastic. Yeah.
What they were talking about, describing what they do, and they basically both say they are apolitical. They don't get involved in politics.
I am apolitical.
No, they didn't say that.
No, apolitical.
No.
So
apolitical.
Against
non-political.
Politics.
Non-political, yeah.
Doesn't that sound better? Non-political. Rather than apolitical sounds like you are very much against, but they've been working very nicely to assist government. That I don't know. It's semantics, but it's kind of
I think
important.
apolitical means you don't get involved in politics. Which anyway,
that aside, you're not going to go there. Okay,
that aside.
Yeah.
So they were talking about what AfriForum is, and basically the explanation very well presented was that they are the fourth sphere of governance. I think it's of governance.
Yeah. See. Yeah, would it be yes? Yeah, governance,
basically,
not government.
How he said was you've got national government, you've got provincial government, and you've got local government, and then that's the three spheres.
Yeah.
The fourth is the people.
Yes, which you would think is just kind of the informal helping each other out, but this is where we've got these formalized organizations now. It's really interesting.
Stepping in.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my head around it.
Examples he gave was you have a security firm. Now, you're supposed to rely on the police to look after you, but the police isn't able to look after everyone, so people employ security firms. So the security firm is someone stepping in to do the government's job or assist with the government's job.
Yes.
The other example he used was SAF Air. SAF Air, because we've got a national airline, SAA, but they're not doing the job.
No,
so SAF Air is another.
Is stepping in.
Those are obviously commercial parts of it.
Yeah, so it's privatized. No, not even privatized because it wasn't governmentalized. It's commercial.
Courier services are doing the job of the post office.
Yeah, the post office.
So that's how he explained it. But this is non-commercial.
Yeah.
So this is basically people saying, okay, well,
Not
the
profit.
road needs fixing.
Yes.
Local government is not in a position to fix it. Should we step in or should we leave the road as is?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
And they have, and they do. That's
they
awesome,
do.
yeah.
And what was also explained was quite interesting. There is a process. Like I just thought AfriForum would step in and say, they haven't fixed this road. They're never going to fix it. Let's just fix it.
Yeah, let's just do it. I got some.
Apparently, it's a long process. You
course
send a
it is.
letter to the municipality and say, hey, this road's broken.
It broke.
Can you fix it? Please respond. Give us the plan when you get. If you don't hear or they don't fix the road or whatever, you send another letter, and I think maybe even a third.
Yeah.
I didn't take notes on those particular things. And then you have to send them a letter of. Almost a letter of intention. Let's put it that way. A letter of intent. Get out of my tent.
No, I'm in the tent.
No, I'm in tent.
Why are you not in the tent?
Saying, okay, if you haven't fixed this road by this particular date, we are going to fix it for you.
If you don't do, I will. I will make this place better. Yeah, I will do it.
It's a bit like saying to your teenager, if you don't make your bed, I'm going to. That'll show you.
Then you can have a made bed. You can lie in it.
Yes, yeah. But I made your bed. Well, you haven't. Now you can lie in it.
I greatly appreciate that, and I'm more and more interested in organizations like this, not just AfriForum, though very much AfriForum because they've got kind of a global stage and doing a lot of representing and all of that. And I'm very interested to hear, especially in our area, the great impact that individuals and these organizations are having where municipalities and governments, who are not always the enemy, and I feel like we speak about it, and in my mind they often are, and that's wrong, and I'm incorrect in that. But there are people who are stepping in, and when they're doing steps and doing things that shouldn't be done, then they help out with it. Example is Earth 1297.
Oh, Earth 1297.
First is Earth. You know what Earth is? What we live on the Earth. We live on the Earth. We are. Earth. This is your Earth. This is my Earth. Why do we all just live in this? One's 1297. Earth. Here's my Earth.
Earth is it's a very popular Norwegian surname. But it's also, I think you looked it up because we were wondering I had never heard, I grew up in Zimbabwe.
Yes.
And never heard the word Earth because I would have laughed.
Yes.
I would have gone, Earth.
I thought it stood for ERF. And I didn't know that didn't stand for I thought ERF stood for something. Yeah. But apparently Earth is a South African, Namibian, and Eswatinian, I don't know what Eswatinian is, term for a piece of land or a unique numerical identifier assigned to it from the Afrikaans word meaning inheritance or piece of land.
Oh,
so it's also, so eventually they're from the Dutch, Erve. That's the
Erve is plural.
Erve?
Or Irven. I think Irven. ERWEN is the plural of Irv.
Irwin.
Yeah, I mean,
that's my grandfather's name.
Interesting. Documents, it's Earth or Irvin.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, well, now we know.
You
learn something more every day. What are we talking about? Earth.
We're talking about Earth. Could I have a drum roll here? 1297. You were too late. There we go.
It was a hi-hat. That's
well,
the closest I got to it. You got drums next to you. Please don't hit them, they'll fall over.
They're upside. We're recording this in a music studio, by the way. So Earth 1297 is a 30-hectare property around the Kleinkrans area. So you know Kleinkrans between...
I was there this morning, yeah.
Okay. Between Sedgefield and
you don't need some. I told you I was there this morning.
I know, but for both of our listeners to understand where it is.
My mum knows where it is. Okay.
She knows where it is. She lives near there. Okay, so Earth 1297 is between Wilderness and Sedgefield, right alongside Kleinkrans. So
Yeah.
there's a 30-hectare property on both sides of the N2.
Big chunk of land.
Yes, and the property company called Waterleaf Properties were signed a 99-year lease with the Garden Route District municipality.
Okay.
To develop that land.
Private company signing. Okay.
Yeah, so
this is
bit scary.
Land? Okay.
It was signed in 2021. And
that's recent, yeah.
It was, a lot of people were very, very scared of it, for what they were going to do there.
Okay. What are they going to build there?
We do have respect for developers and whatever.
Yeah, no, of course.
But that's a
there's
huge
space and
piece of land and a very ecologically important earth.
Das was mooi earth. That's a needing moister earth.
So the plan included.
Yeah.
Now, if you think, okay, sorry, before I say what it included.
Yes. A water park. If it was a water park, I'm sad.
Ecological corridor for animals to get from one side to the other, because it goes up to the coast.
Yeah.
And all that sort of thing.
There are leopards there, man.
Yeah.
Real leopards.
Real ones. Yeah, not fake leopards.
No. Some of those are around.
The plan included conference facilities.
Okay.
Because leopards need those.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Luxury villas for retiring leopards. A hotel for visiting leopards. A spa for worn-out leopards.
Yeah.
Restaurants for hungry leopards. And a small shopping centre for lady leopards.
Oh,
that's sexist,
sorry, a shopping centre. I had no idea it included all of this.
Yeah.
I missed all that because you kept saying
mention
leopards. What?
a filling station, lookout points,
Yes.
walkways, and facilities for cycling, canoeing, and other recreational activities.
Oh boy, that's sort of...
and conservation areas.
So basically another plot plonked on there.
Well, yeah.
Oy.
The resort
I
area
had no
previously
idea.
had partial development on approximately 2.1 hectares 2 decades ago.
Hectic, yeah.
And Waterleaf aimed to build primarily on this footprint with a low-impact, environmentally sensitive design aligned with conservation principles.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure about that, but I'm not going to say anything. They said they wanted to create a sustainable, eco-friendly estate.
Mm-hmm.
But
the leopards.
And as I am inclined to say, when I'm lying down, I'm inclined to say, that's a big but.
Yeah.
A lot of people in the know said no.
No. The no sayers said no.
Bit confusing because Waterleaf Properties was the company, and the main people against it was an organization called Waaleaf.
Oh, Waaleaf.
So it was like Waterleaf,
yes,
but without the ter in the middle.
Do you think they were brothers?
Oh, like Waterleaf, but without the terrorist in the middle.
Ah. Whoa.
Anyway, Waaleaf basically
now the video's going to go
this.
private again because you've said that. Man, you should have spelt it.
So they fought it tooth and nail, and Sand Parks weren't happy with it either. What Waaleaf wanted, and I don't know what's going to happen, their proposal was that a large portion of the land be approximately 27 hectares of it be given to Sand Parks for an ecological corridor.
27 hectares?
Yeah, that's a lot of hectares.
That is.
Do you know how big a hectare is?
No.
You don't?
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's 10,000 square meters.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Really?
I think that's what a hectare is.
Okay. I just picture a big amount of land.
If I remember correctly, it's 4 acres to a hectare.
Oh,
but I may be wrong.
That's right in the region of something else I don't know.
I haven't. You don't know what an acre is? Look up.
I know what an acorn is. Does that help?
Look up how many square meters in a hectare. That's another strange word, isn't it? I'm just making up stuff while he types.
Sorry, I was just checking the score.
Okay.
Was I supposed to be doing something else?
You were.
It is
indeed. A hectare.
100,000 square meters? Is
no.
that sorry, 10,000 square meters.
Oh, funny enough, that's exactly what I said.
I didn't hear it.
Oh, didn't you?
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
I was
You're just still sulking because of my name.
I was thinking about acorns.
Okay. So I don't know how many acorns in a hectare, but it's 10,000 square meters.
So
it's
quite
a lot.
If you think that is huge. Yeah.
If you think of the average
acorn.
Average plot in Sedgefield is probably somewhere between 750 and 1,200
square meters. Yeah.
Square meters.
Yes.
So that's
it's a big old chunk.
1 hectare is say 10 times that, and so 10 hectares is 100 times that. Yeah.
So wait, my question, which is a great one to end with, because I mean it's very little to discuss with it. Are you saying that this land could be expropriated without compensation?
No.
The 29.
No.
And on that note, but
they want
it to Sandparks.
They want Garden Route Garden Route District Municipality to cede it over to Sandparks and say it belongs to Garden Route to Garden Route. District Municipality.
Okay, so the lease was not granted.
No, they've turned it over. They've said no. The decision's made.
I thought that the lease was granted, and then they said no to the building plans.
No.
This is a great clarification.
They granted the lease in 2021.
Yes.
The 99-year lease.
Yeah.
And that's now because of a NEMA ruling.
Okay.
That decision has been overturned. You must try and concentrate, please, when we talk about these things.
You keep bumping things over. I'm trying to catch things as they fall.
It's been overturned, so it's not going to. It's not the development is not going to happen. Yeah. We haven't heard anything from the developers themselves. I have been on to Wildleaf to ask what they because it is also a bit of a turnaround.
Yeah.
Because the Garden Route District Municipality had signed it over to the developers. Yeah. They'd given them the 99-year lease. Wayleaf kind of said, dudes, you can't do this.
Yeah.
And basically pointed the fingers and said, why on earth did you do that?
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. They had the various investigations, the EIA assessments, and so on and so forth. And suddenly, yesterday, the Garden Route District Municipality issued a media statement saying,
what did they say?
They welcome the outcome of the environmental impact assessment of 1297 Wilderness. That's me at loss for words.
Yes, yeah.
So they kind of said, have a lease, 99 years. Yeah, we'll be
good.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
people don't want that? We love that you don't want it.
Well, then it was like, we'll have to have an environmental impact assessment. You would have thought they would have done that before they signed the lease.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I welcome some people who I don't, always want around and, decisions. So maybe it's you're welcome to come on in.
You're not really welcome, but we've got to record a podcast, so you better come in.
Yes. You picked up on...
so it's not welcome, it's come in.
Exactly.
Yeah, well... Alrighty, but are we running out of time?
Kind of. But we were going to speak about, or just say that the Kite Festival is on the 12th of October, but we'll mention that again next week.
We will. That's a promise.
Yeah, if we remember. No, I'm sure we will. But no, that does it for us.
Was that it?
For this week.
We were going to tell a story? Oh, we're not going to.
Let's save that for next week. Yeah.
Save that story for next week.
It's a good one. It's about saying
Oh, yes, it is. Oh, that story.
Yeah, you remember that one?
Okay, you've let the cat out the bag now.
There's a cat in the bag?
It's about Secret Agent R.
Oh, Secret Agent R. Thanks, Mr. Webb.
Thank you, Mr. O.